After watching the annual MAGA clown show, otherwise known as the Conservative Political Action Conference, or CPAC, this weekend, an event I've covered several times with its rogues gallery of wackos, grandstanders, gun nuts, conspiracy theorists, as well as those who are saner. Those who are bedecked with American flags, tout freedom, and simultaneously embrace the anti-democratic leadership of Hungary's Viktor Orban and Brazil's Jair Bolsonaro. Those saner participants discuss normal stuff such as satanic cannibalism, QANON, and the resurrection of JFK Jr. This is my 2-minute tirade. Let's start the clock. This overarching devotion to Donald Trump, I'm not sure why, and I don't get it, I don't understand it, and even if one spends any time with him, as I have, I do not understand how one cannot come away with the impression other than that he is a desperately needed narcissist, sorely lacking any cohesive or intellectual thought or plan outside of his narrow need to boost his image. His former Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson, reportedly called him an effing moron, and according to most HR departments, that's a word that should no longer be used to describe any mentally wanting person, nor should one use retard or spastic or weirdo. But what singular word is appropriate for one who had their finger on the nuclear trigger and called himself a very stable genius? I don't think there is one, at least one that isn't kind, because his characterization of himself isn't kind to himself. If he says that he's a very unstable and needy man-baby, then okay. To the CPAC misfits, Trump proclaimed, "I am your retribution." Yes, if one is mired in grievance. But my singular question, from a political perspective, after engaging with this very strange man, is it better to be crazy amongst sane people or sane amongst crazy people? Trump's 2024 Republican contenders need to ask that question if they will successfully defeat Trump in the primaries. The New York Times says of Governor Florida Ron DeSantis that he has, quote, been casting himself as Trump-like pugilist. Now of his obligatory candidates book, The Courage to be Free, the Times' Jennifer Salazzi muses that the book is just padded with banalities, and she writes that reading books, even bad ones, can be a goad to thinking. But what DeSantis seems to be doing in The Courage to be Free is to insist that Americans should just stop worrying and let him do all the thinking for them. Wasn't that what Trump said in 2016? Only I can fix it. From the White House, this is Douglas Christian.